Good to have you back. Let's bring you this now. There are concerns about the fight against COVID-19 in the Free State province. New infections are not declining as fast as other provinces and vaccination numbers remain low. Health Minister Dr. Phaahla is heading to the province and he will visit the Universitas Academic Hospital. But for more on this, eNCA reporter Manqoba Mchunu joins us now for this update. Manqoba, good morning. Health Minister Dr. Phaahla expected to, of course, be in the province to address some of these concerns. I mean, what can you expect to be on his agenda today?
Well, indeed, Tumelo, we are expecting the Health Minister to be visiting the Free State province this morning. Of course, this is part of a drive by the Health Department to get as many South Africans vaccinated before the end of the year and before the fourth wave hits. And of course, there have been some concerns with the rate of vaccinations in the country. As things stand, Tumelo, we do know that well over 15 million people have been vaccinated so far in the country. But the number of those who are fully vaccinated remains quite low. And of course, this is a concern. You recall that Tumelo government had initially set an ambitious target to vaccinate over 40 million South Africans by the end of the year. But however, there have been some challenges with the availability of the vaccines. You recall that the country launched its vaccination program in February with the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, with the Pfizer coming in a bit later on. But there have been some problems when it comes to the availability of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, which is the much preferred vaccine due to the fact that it is a single-dose vaccine. And the country has really had to adjust its plans, its vaccination plans, and introduce Pfizer, which is a double dose. But also, the issue of vaccine hesitancy has also been a major challenge facing government, with many of the people refusing to take the vaccine. And this is due to a number of reasons, ranging from conspiracy theories to also issues about the safety and the efficacy of the vaccines. And the Free State province is one of the areas that still has a low turnout in terms of the number of people that are vaccinated. So far, we do know that well over 800,000 people have been vaccinated here, which is still a long way from the 1.9 million that are targeted to be vaccinated here. And 170 of them have received Johnson & Johnson, and over 648 have received the Pfizer vaccine, but only 409 of them have been fully vaccinated. So there's still quite a huge gap in terms of the numbers, but the more problematic group remains the 18 to 34, which has seen a low turnout of 12% in this particular province. So government is really here hoping to get as many people vaccinated, hoping to encourage many people to come and heed the call to get vaccinated. We're expecting the minister to be arriving shortly here at the Universitas Academic Hospital, which is one of the sites that has been earmarked for vaccinations here in the province. But he'll be accompanied by the Free State Premier, Sisi Ntombela, as well as the Health MEC, Manqoba, who will be here this morning, of course, on a drive, speaking to some of the residents there. And I can tell you, Tumela, that as things stand, we haven't seen quite a number of people here coming here this morning. But of course, this is what it's all about, trying to get as many people vaccinated and trying to get the vaccine to go to the people. Of course, we have seen these efforts by government to try and make sure that some of the areas, they take the vaccine to these areas. In Gauteng, we've seen pop-up sites being launched. So these are some of the efforts that really government is trying to get as many people to respond to being vaccinated by the end of the year.
All right, Manqoba, we'll be sure to get more developments as they do occur with you, but thank you for this report. eNCA reporter Manqoba Mchunu.